Hey, so a weekend ago, and you can look for the post and the pictures on my Facebook page, I was one of 3 judges at the inaugural Zen Kids Business Fair. I can't even begin to tell you how many stands I had to go through. I can't begin to tell you how many ideas I had to judge and how rough it was for Susan Kithuku and Kamau Kaur and I to actually decide on the winners in the categories. So we had a category of 5 to 10 and then 11 to 15. Whoa. I remember the time I got to my 3rd stand, I was a little winded because I kept asking myself, what was I doing when I was 7? What was I doing when I was 8? Because for me, the beauty of that fair was not only the creativity of the children, but also their confidence. And I talk about this all the time, and some people don't believe me, and I'm like, go and see it. It was the fact that they had figured out what could sell. What can I do that will make me money? Now, I didn't even know slime is a big deal, but my daughter and her friend who came along as core judges to this particular judge were there, literally showing me the slime on this stand is better than the slime on that stand, and the slime on that stand has glitter, and I'm like, what is slime? Let's start there. But apparently it fetches a pretty hefty price. So it was that, it was baking, it was books, it was stands that did stuff. I remember and I met a lot of interesting young men and women, but there was a bunch of guys who had a stand where what they did is borrowed their father's smart TV, set up a gaming area, and charged people, I think it was 400 bob or 300 bob to play. So when I went to their stand and asked them, so how much money have you made in the last 2 hours? No, actually asked them how many people have come through. They said, can't tell you how many people have come through. We can tell you how much we've made. At 400 shillings, in an hour and a half, they've done 4,500. Now, some of you can't even do that on any given day. Yeah? And then I remember going to the stand where the young lady, her brother and her friend had decided to create fantastic recycling bags. What I loved about that idea was that they worked in the moment. What is the need today? What is the conversation that is happening in society? Okay. And then we're going to be part of the solution. They were awesome. I remember Rohan, I'll never forget him and his miracle ball. So what he had created was these sort of like stress balls, so you squeeze them, but he had put aromatherapy oils in them. And specifically, they were meant to literally just calm down people either with autism or ADD. And he told me, by the way, and this is just not regular fabric, this fabric ensures that when you put the drops of aromatherapy oils onto them, they last for 24 hours. And it's how he explained the idea. Wow. The girls who were doing juices just blew me away. And there was a little team that was doing cookies. And it's like, she baked these ones and these ones, and I baked these ones and these ones. And I'm like, how much are you selling them for? They were like, oh, you decide the price. So I was like, okay, but you're 5 years old and you can sell the hell out of your stand, and you've got the aprons and everything. And I guess, one of the other things nobody's gonna say, and I need to say it, a big, big, big congratulations to the teachers who took the time to understand life is not double maths, and life is not double English or double economics or this many lessons of biology. It's that I will take time to help you put together your business idea and to cost it in such a way that you're competitive. And then, of course, a big, big congratulations to the parents whose children said, I'm taking part in a business fair, and they weren't told, Endo kasome, because that's what the rest of us do, and said, what is your idea? And they were there. I mean, every time their kids were a little, not sure about what to say when the judge came along, they would help them along. What I loved is they never once tried to get involved. Obviously, I do know one of the stands that I actually voted for to get most innovative or most creative was the young boys who had a business plan. 5 pages of a business plan, including profit projections. My friends, what were you doing when you were 7? I left there inspired, but also a little depressed for myself. So, and for everybody who looked at my Facebook post and said, how come we didn't know about it? On the 9th of September, I actually shared the flyer on that particular thing. But then again, you know how we are. Unless it carries the words IBC, Raila, Uhuru, or Babu, we don't read it. endeleeni. Congratulations, Shivani and your entire crew at Zen Garden, and to all the kids who took part. I can't wait to see you again next year. Well done.